Hello, my beautiful people. How are we doing today? I hope your day has been sunny, but not too sunny, because as far as I know, everybody's going, or almost everybody's going through a heat wave. So I hope not that. Also, hello, Booba. I did have a kitty with me just a second ago, but I did the worst thing imaginable, which is that I moved and she left my room, unfortunately. And we have three new things to try. We're gonna start with this. I bought Pepsi strawberries and cream flavor, which I don't understand this because on the back it says that it is a drink that doesn't have energetic value, which I'm guessing doesn't have caffeine, but then in the ingredients it says that it does it says that it does have caffeine. So I have no idea if it does or it doesn't, but because me and caffeine, uh I forgot a word, like affects me a lot. I'm just gonna probably take a sip and then I don't know, it will wait for tomorrow. But yeah, this is the first thing that I have, and then I have peelable fluffy bread, which is banana flavored. And here I saw it and I got really excited because like I saw it on the internet and I wanted to try it. I forgot that I don't like banana flavored things. So I might not like this one. Can't move, kitty. Yeah, I know. As I said, I did the worst thing imaginable. Pepsi doesn't have much caffeine in it. I have not slept because I drank Pepsi, so I would rather not risk it. Like I can't, for example, I can't really drink coffee because I get like very jittery. Is that a word? And I'm like, ugh. So I'd rather not risk it. Or I had situations where I would like drink an energy drink a little bit too late and also couldn't sleep because of that. So just to be secure, just to be safe. Oh, and with this one, the reason why I don't like banana flavored things is, and it's gonna be slightly gross. So if you're easily grossed out, this is your warning. But when I was a kid, I was sick, and my parents gave me a medicine that was supposed to help me, and it was banana flavored, and I threw it up. And since then, I do not like anything banana flavored. But I'm excited to try it because it's peelable. That sounds interesting. And then the last thing that I have is marble cake that is mango flavored, and it's so cute. Look at them. Look at them both. Adorable. And I had to stop myself so much because I really wanted to try it throughout the day, and I had to stop myself so much so that I didn't try it before the stream. But as I said, we're gonna do these two later so that we don't have everything at once. And we're gonna start with Pepsi, and then after trying Pepsi, we're gonna go to Minecraft. Yes, jittery. Okay. Coffee has a lot more caffeine than Pepsi. Yeah, I know. That's why, like, I can't drink it. And for example, energy drinks, I'm fine with. But still, like, the time is important. Like, I gave myself a rule that I basically don't drink anything after 2 p.m., and it's 5 p.m. for me right now. It smells, I don't know if that candy is available worldwide, but we have candy called Mamba. It's like I think Starbursts. Is it Starbursts? Is the same type of like taffy? I might be spitting out wrong words. Wait, Starburst. Okay, Starbursts look like I think it's gonna be like what I think it is, but like the Mamba thing, I think it's the same thing that Starburst. So it smells like that, strawberry flavored. I'm kind of scared. I'm worried that I'm not gonna like it. Cafe has a little more than 4 times the caffeine than Pepsi. Honestly, I thought that Pepsi would have even less. But banana flavored stuff is gross. I agree. I definitely agree. Yes, Mambas, we have those here. Can I ask you where you're from? I don't think I have ever seen them like outside of Poland. But yes, they're like Starburst. High chews are kind of the same. I don't think I have heard about high chews. High chews. Oh, I think I've seen them. Yeah, they look similar. West Coast. Oh, and you have mambas? I was not expecting that. Okay, the Seattle doesn't tell me anything, to be honest. I was asking more about the country. Okay, let's try it. You take the first sip. I hope you liked it. It's definitely too sweet. And it tastes. Do you have chupa chups? It's like lollipops. Chupa Chups has a flavor that is also strawberries and cream. Wait, is this? Yeah, strawberries and cream, or strawberries and vanilla, something like that. This tastes like if you took that lollipop, put it in Pepsi, and then licked it off. That's exactly the flavor. It's fine. I wouldn't buy it again. Definitely too sweet. Yeah, we got Chupa Chups. Hard to find, but I've seen them. Okay, so if you ever tried like that flavor specifically and Pepsi, you can imagine what it tastes like. Okay, now let's go to Minecraft. So the Minecraft story for until now is that wait, game screen. There we go. Is that I've created a world, I started doing a little bit of stuff, then I decided that I need to terraform because I didn't like how the terrain looked like, and I decided that I'm not going to be doing terraforming on stream because it's boring. So I did it off stream and I finished it literally yesterday, and now we're going to start building. Excuse me. Okay, but the terraforming, yeah, so basically everywhere like here that you can see the stone, and here was the terraforming. The idea is that here we're gonna have a dock, and we also were supposed to have villager trading somewhere here, but I don't think I can fit it in there, so we're gonna put it somewhere here. But actually I would like to start with the storage first because I am running out of storage. In this is like my first house that I'm going to destroy because it's ugly. So yeah, the plan for today is to build storage. And the theme, the aesthetic that I want to go for is like I don't know if fairy core is a good explanation, but I want a lot of stone, a lot of wood, and like pinks and blues and purples. And a lot of like little lights and cute things. That's the idea for now. It seemed relatively easy. Also, I'm not really a builder in Minecraft. I'm not really good at it. That's why I would like to start with something easy. And I want to be a better builder. But also I know that if I try to do something really hard and I will fail, because I probably will, then it will discourage me from trying. So I'm gonna start with something easy. Also, I had a pillager raid, but I'm pretty sure it somehow made like 3 pillager raids one after another, and they just couldn't find me because I was doing the terraforming. And at some point I had 8 pillagers in one spot, but they didn't kill me, surprisingly. But yeah, they didn't. Okay, here I have everything that I got from the terraforming, which is mostly just stone and dirt. I don't need this either. Okay, and now let's take... Oh, also I bought the laptop that I was telling you about. But unfortunately, so I went in store because I wanted to see the screen of it, because I've heard one review that the screen is like not the best. It was like, okay, I could see some reflections in the screen when it comes to the lights that were on the ceiling, but also I don't think I'm gonna be using the laptop in like similar conditions. They didn't have it in stock. I didn't want to buy it in person because returns are easier if I buy it online. The law, I think it's like the whole EU law, is that if you buy something online and it's not a hygienic item or a like customized order for you, you can return it within 14 days without giving a reason. And in person, you don't have that. The store that I was buying from specifically, they have a policy that you can return it, but an employee has to like check it. And I mean, it's understandable, but it does give me like less options. Like there's a chance that an employee is gonna find something and they're not gonna accept it. Yeah, even if I like didn't do anything, there's always like a option to talk. So weird sounds like, yeah, that's why I just prefer to order in online. I will get it like 2 days later. So I was in store yesterday and I'm gonna get it tomorrow. So that's like a bummer, but also for the sake of being able to return it easily, I would just rather wait the 2 days. So yeah, it's coming tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think I will have it set up on Monday because I'm sure it's gonna take me a while to like actually set it up. But we'll see. At least I will show you it on Monday. Enchanted birch. What does it look like? Silver birch. Okay, I'm trying to pick what I want to use. Mossy stone? No. I definitely want, yes, stone bricks. How do you even make stone bricks? Stone. Oh, like the, oh, organize this. Okay, good. Oh yeah, and also I did ask the guy in there whether it has one ram stick or two, and it unfortunately has two. So I think it's just that, like, depending on where you're buying it, that I don't know, US and Australia, you guys might have a version with just one stick, but we unfortunately have a version with two 8 GB sticks, which, as I said before, I am very unhappy about, because that means that if I wanted to change this to 32, I have to buy both of the sticks, and we all know how expensive that is. So Surprise Schmick isn't here right now, though it is late at night for him. He's often lurking, so he might just be lurking and like trying to go to sleep. So I don't know. I don't want to like call him out or make him come out if he doesn't want to. But there are situations where like he's not here and then he comes with like 15 stream streak. So not this. I have to put it somewhere so I don't drink it. So yeah, there's a chance that he's here. Just don't know. Cherry, cherry, cherry. Oh, that's pink. I can plant it. Yeah, you can kind of see how my storage looks like now. Not the best. Why do I have so many hoes? I don't know. Yeah, that's not good for buying more RAM, but 2 sticks is much better to use. So if it's going to be a while before you get extra RAM, at least it will run better on 2 sticks. Until that happens, then it would if only 1 stick. Oh, I didn't know about it. Very good. That's good to know, and I'm glad it's gonna be like that. Magnolia. How does magnolia wood looks? Oh, it's red. Oh, I kind of like it. But also, I do feel like it's gonna be hard to build with it for me. But it's pretty. I'm definitely making something with it at some point. Also, I gotta say, I'm very unhappy. I don't know if that's a good word. I don't like when like computer people come up to me and start asking me about what I want for a computer, because I had a very not nice experience once when I was buying my old laptop. Basically, I went to a guy to buy the laptop, and I tell him like, "Oh, I want a laptop where I can play games, and this is my budget." And he's like, "Well, what games do you play?" And at the time, I had a very shitty computer, so I told him the games I was playing on the shitty computer, not the games I want to play, because that's not what he asked me. And so I told him like Minecraft. At the time I played a little bit of League, like stuff like that. He's like, well, you don't need a really strong laptop, and he gave me something that was a lot worse than I expected. And also at the time I was a pretty shy person, so I wasn't really able to tell him like, no, fuck off, give me something better, which I could do now. But now I have like my guard up whenever somebody tries to talk to me, and the guy in store did, but he was very like nice and understanding with everything that I told him. So I had a nice experience. So that was best. That was good. CPUs run best on dual channel RAM, Ryzen's even more than Intel's. Ooh, good to know. Good to know. Okay, let's go back to looking. Mauve. Oh, I think this is wood that I hate. Yeah. I had this. I tried a different Minecraft world before, and I came across this wood, and I tried to build something with it, and it was ugly. There's a white magnolia, pink magnolia. I think the different types of magnolias just have different leaves, so I don't really want that. I would like some kind of like basic wood. Pine. What does pine look like? Pine. Well, that's a pretty basic color. Although I don't know. I'd still be a little surprised if it actually does have 2 sticks of RAM in it. You still might get 1 stick. I will definitely check it out, just to be sure. But the guy that I asked seemed sure, so I don't know. Okay, I have less woods than I was hoping for. Maybe just oak. Do I just want oak? Walnut. Does walnut look like walnut? Ugly. No. Let's try the pine too. Jungle is like orangey, right? Okay. Do I have jungle? Acacia. I don't see jungle with something. It does look like. Oh, there we go. Place at stores here rarely know the actual specs of things they sell. Interesting. I don't think that's really an issue in Poland. Like, I think stores usually want to have employees that know what they're talking about. I don't know. I feel like the fact that he answered me immediately makes me think that he knows what he was talking about. But also, I am pretty sure, not pretty sure, I know that confidence doesn't always mean that somebody knows. So, I don't know. As I said, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, where I want the storage is the question. Like, just here? I don't even know what I want to do. Is why I hate being helped by such employees. They always know less than I do. That's interesting. That's interesting position to be in. I don't know. I'm usually used to. So we, for example, have like big. How do you say it? I think a Home Depot is the type of store that I'm talking about. Like stores that have stuff for houses, like to renovate or to decorate or to build a house. Like everything is in one store. They usually have sections and have like certain employees for certain sections, and said employee has to know like everything about said section. And there are even situations where you're gonna come up to somebody, ask for something, and they will be like, I don't know, I'm not from this section, like I can't help you. So that also makes me feel more like employees should know what they're talking about. Okay, I think I'm gonna make like a long building with the entrance in the center, and we're gonna make like 3x3 chests, then a section, another 3x3, another section, and maybe another 3x3. Something like that. I don't know if that's enough storage or no. Should be enough for now at least. So that's the plan. I would like to have some. Do I have? Yes. I want this with me. Do I have some wool? Wool is what I want. If I don't have wool, where do I have shears? I have seen shears. Okay, there we go. One wool. Okay, I'm just gonna use the shears. Yes. I do thankfully have sheep, so wool is not a problem. Anybody else? No. Okay. Although I was just thinking, what would you think of a storage area in my Minecraft build? Does it look similar to what I just described I want to have? Or should I? No, I don't care. I was thinking if I should remove the stone and put some dirt in there, but I'm not gonna see it. I'm just gonna remove it wherever I don't have the build. I don't know. I'm so stressed out. I really want to make it look pretty, because I know how my other builds looked like in Minecraft. I mean, case in point. And I'm so stressed out that I'm not gonna make it look good. Just a single floor in my pyramid, something like 4,525 large chests, all full. What are they full of? But that is pyramid? Pyramid sounds really cool. Are you also a streamer, or are you just like doing it for yourself for fun? Okay, I want to make it like a little bit off the edge. I could start maybe somewhere here. Okay, I just need to find that exact spot. Okay, a little bit off of this edge and a little bit off of that edge. Okay, we can do it like that. Okay, so this is gonna be the wall. Maybe like 1, then 3 for the chest, then a break, and then another one. So spaces of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this 5? Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna be enough, because this is half of the building. I don't think I have enough space. It's all full from the garbage I collected from digging out the mountain to make a pyramid. Okay, that's understandable. But I really appreciate the fact that you just didn't let all of it despawn. I don't know, that's my pet peeve when I'm watching somebody, when they dig out a big area and they let all of the drops despawn. Like, why wouldn't you collect it? It's free materials. It's wastage. I don't like it. And yes, I do occasionally stream. I have in the past been in the top 1% of Twitch Minecraft streamers. How? I don't know, but I've been top 1%, 5 and 10 of the Minecraft streamers. That you might have, hold on. You must have had a lot of viewers. I feel like Minecraft is a very big category, and to be 1% in it. Okay, I did follow you, so if gonna be streaming, I will try to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a break. Okay, how many sections? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it's smaller than I wanted. I could make the sections smaller though. I am. So the way I want to do it is that I want to have 3 chests and then a space of 3 to decorate, like to make a pillar or something. Oh, but I do want to do it because I'm thinking if I could just do a space of 1 instead of a space of 3 for the pillar. I like to put some decoration around the pillar. I would like it. Well, no, I don't have a lot of viewers. Maybe they go by amount of streams or time streamed. I don't get it. But yeah, if you catch MC stream, I will have to give you a tour. Definitely. I think I've been doing this build for 10 years. Oh my god. Now I definitely want to see it. I'm so curious. I will at some point definitely try when I will be like dealing with the new laptop. I will definitely try to go onto my old laptop and find my old Minecraft world, and maybe we'll do a stream of a tour. I don't have a lot built there, but I have one build that is so fucking cool that it's storage actually. It's not fancy, but it's ridiculous. That sounds very good for me. I think it's gonna be cool. It's storage, but I've dig out, I don't even know how much. like an area that was like 100 by 100 by 100 blocks or something. And I mainly did it because I really like mining in Minecraft. But then I decided that I should do something with it, and I made a storage, and I think it looks pretty cool. But then I made an aquarium in the center, which makes you unable to see the whole storage. You just see the aquarium. So not the best thing, I think, but still cool, in my opinion. Okay. Four. Can I make 5? Let's just make one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's gonna be here. Okay, I don't like it. Especially, I don't know if I can do it because here is an entrance to our mines, and I also want to make a build around this after I destroy this house. So this can't be here, unfortunately. Maybe I can do it the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can just do some, like, a little bit of terraforming here. Like, I've already did this whole section. I can do a little bit here, right? And now we should have 5 sections, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and okay, how long do I want it is the question. So we need 2 for the chest, right? Yeah, I can make them like right next to the wall. So 2 for the chest, then like 1, 2, 3. Should be enough. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be a very long and very small build. Not okay. How far is it? 7. Let's see how that looks from the top. This and 1, 2, 3, and this. I started this on PlayStation 4. When I started, there was a little over 4.5 million people that were on PS4 leaderboards. After my first 2 weeks playing, I ranked 177 in blocks mined. That's so cool. Oh, that's... Okay, maybe I can do it like, because it's like a sausage now, long but thin. Maybe I can make it thicker by 2 blocks, and we would have a 5 blocks space in the middle, which is a lot, but I think it's ugly, so that's what we're gonna do. Wait, shears work on this too? Maybe. Okay, so 2 and then 2 and here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Okay. And this, yes. I didn't know what to do other than dig for shit I was digging. Understandable. Like, I've had situations. So the last Minecraft world that I had, I started playing in like maybe not the worst part of my depression, but when I was still depressed, and sometimes I would just turn something on and I would just go mining, and I would be able to mine for like 3 days until I had all of the shulker boxes that I had with me full, and only at that point I was coming back up. So I feel ya. Okay, and now the entrance, or here, here, and here. Yes. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I don't like the fact that the entrance is gonna be an amount of blocks because I cannot make two-door entrance then. I either have to deal with the fact that I'm gonna have just one door to a pretty big building, or I have to sacrifice like this section, and it's either gonna be 2x3 chests or 4x3 chests. Okay, but I think I'd rather sacrifice the section. So let's put all of this one off. Yeah, that looks good. Let's now deal with the wood. But I've been building a pyramid for like 10 years. It's big enough that if you stand on one corner, the other end of the side doesn't fully render. Ooh. Do you know how many blocks is on the bottom of it? Like on one side? Also, do you play modded or not modded? Oh, we got a lot of saplings from that. Okay, so what do I do now? Okay, let's start with removing everything that's gonna be on the floor. Do I know what I want for the floor? No. I've read the exact number, a bit over 200 blocks per side. That's a lot. I'm really excited to see it. Okay. What inspired you to make the pyramid? Okay, let's do... Okay, already so much better. I hate when it's raining in Minecraft because I cannot tell what part of the day it is. And then suddenly monsters start to come out. They inspired me to do what? To the pyramid. To build the pyramid. I have to only to hear the end of the question. What inspired you to build such a big pyramid? I don't know why, but my brain, every time I say pyramid, my brain wants me to say pyramid. That's why I get confused about what I'm supposed to be saying. Ew, we have a little surprise here that we're going to ignore. I mean, a surprise that I did build over while I was terraforming. Yeah, I guess I can dig out the entrance too. I think I want wood on the floor, and then maybe I will put like carpet on top of it. I also think to be safe, I will maybe go for like wood and one type of wood and stone here instead of mixing pink with something. I am liking, let me see. Oh, fuck off. I like this more. Or do I? Wait. I don't know, this looks wet and this looks dry. Well, it started by me just leveling up the top of the mountain to build a pyramid. Then I got that done and decided to take it down to water level as the mountain was right by the ocean. Then I got part of it down to water level and thought, why not take it down to bedrock? That was stupid. Taking it down to bedrock took years. Yeah, well, yes, but now you have a cool ass pyramid. So I think it was worth it. Okay, I want to try different wood. I also have this thing. Can I make it into... No. Wait, there was something. Opal. Opal. Oh, there's like... Okay, I don't think I want to use this, actually. It does look cool, but... It looks like it was enchanted. Right? I feel like it's gonna be cool. Just not in my first build. No. I'm still not done digging out the inside of the pyramid. Probably won't be done with that for a couple years more. Well, at least you don't have the... What's it called? The decision paralysis. You know what you have to do every single day. You play Minecraft, you know? Oh, spruce does look good. Do I have spruce saplings? What spruce saplings look like? Spruce. I feel like if I have the wood, I should have the sapling too. But also that wood does look like it's from some kind of building or something. Walnut. What was walnut like? Walnut. Walnut. Maybe. What did I just do? Let's try to plant it. Birch I definitely don't want. Well, yeah, I guess no decision have needed to have been made for years. That sounds pretty cool. To be honest, I'm starting to think maybe I should build a pyramid. If I don't find spruce, we might need to go traveling to find it. Was it magnolia? Wonder what's the difference between this birch and the normal birch. Does it make into... or just birch? Okay, so it's ugly. I don't like it. Do I really not have spruce? Have I ever went somewhere that has spruce? Does any of it look like it has spruce anything? Baobab. There's so much of these redwoods here. Oh, no, it's birch. I think that might be with spruce. How far is it? Not that far. Okay, we're going there. Because I want spruce. It's a lot of work, especially if you cut the exteriors in stairs so you can run up and down it. That still sounds pretty good to me. I mean, no, I don't actually think I'm gonna do it, but I do think it's a cool idea still. Also, I was supposed to install a mod that eliminates the fog, and the thing is that I have installed it, I just never put it in the Minecraft folder, so I don't have it. Am I going the right way? Yeah, kind of. Let's go more this way. There's probably at least 100 hours spent just putting stairs down on the outside of it. I can understand that. But also, okay, that might be something that discourages me because I hate placing stairs. I am very annoyed with like the fact that they flip sometimes. I don't like the stairs in Minecraft. Okay, we have spruce. Let's have some mushrooms. I'm really curious because I have so many mods in here. If like normal Minecraft buildings are rarer because of that. Like, I'm especially thinking about Woodland Mansion. Like, how far will I have to travel to get to a Woodland Mansion? Yeah, placing stairs is annoying because it's so easy for them to get misplaced. Yeah, and I hate it. Shrooms. We will have ads in 3 minutes. Okay, how many do I have? Oh, it's dark oak. Oh, that's not the same thing as spruce, is it? Oh, there's a bear! Hi. I actually have no idea if it's hostile or not. Okay, that didn't sound friendly, so I'm gonna get going. How did I manage to forget what spruce looks like? Also, I just love the fact that some parts of the map don't load in. Is there another way for me to get spruce? I don't know, a wandering trader maybe? Because forests have oak, right? That's not spruce. I'm pretty sure. Deciduous forest. What the heck is a deciduous forest? Do we want to see it? Okay, let's go through this forest and that forest, and then if this doesn't have spruce, then I think I'll go back home and I'll figure something else out. I don't want to spend the whole stream just looking for spruce. It also lows how big the pyramid is on the map. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Must look cool. Wait, is that spruce? I think it is. I didn't even think about the fact that wait, I think I'm seeing something in a cave. Yes, we have spruce. Oh! I forgot that you can die in the snow. Okay, 3. Oh wait, now I'm scared to go back up. If I run fast enough, I'm not gonna... Well, I am. Oh. How are you supposed to... Okay, let's go. Okay, so what I think I've seen is pink salt. And that is exactly what I have seen. And I really want to get some of it, but I also... But I also don't really want to die in here. That's possible. Also, I know that... I don't know if everywhere where pink salt is, but I know that there can be a structure with a boss, I think. New boss mode. Okay, but I just want to get some... I just want to get something. Salt. Please. Oh, I like the sound of them. No, 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 don't go. Don't go. What is that? Pink salt cluster. I want that too. No! So much of it is just going down. Okay, how much do I have? I have 25. Can I put... No. Can I make this straw? Pink salt. Ooh, ooh! Wait, that looks cool. No, but it doesn't... Like, I can't make this into 4 of these. There's a lamp. What is this? Ooh, with palladium. What is this? Chiseled. Okay, I know that I definitely need some pink salt for like pouches that I have from malls. Wait, can you make like different colors of salt? No. So you just have to find them. Hmm? Okay. Okay, I just need to add a waypoint here. There's no pink. I guess this one looks the most. Pink, salt, cave. Okay, good, good, good. And the airship looks cool. Would make things drastically easier if I had one. Yeah, I was wondering if I should have it because there's Elytra in the game, but also I know that it will take me a very long time to get to the point of having Elytra because and a lush cave. Okay, I don't want to go there right now because I'm scared, but it looks cool. This looks so cool too. Okay. Yeah, it will take me a while until I get to the point of fighting the Ender Dragon because I don't like fighting in Minecraft. Mainly because I'm very bad at it. So I thought that I could just have this, and also it is a lot worse than Elytra when it comes to the speed of it. So it felt like a bad enough to not be to like where Elytra is still important to have. You know what I mean? Okay, I've got what I wanted. I get everywhere by walking. Well, why? Why not just have an elytra? Well, also, I want to check out this little boat. Oh, and I think we have a spider thing entrance. Because I don't know how to get one of those. In the end, you have to fight the Ender Dragon. Then after you fight the Ender Dragon, you will get like a little gate opened. You have to get in the gate. That's gonna get you to the, I think it's called outer end. And then you just have to travel through the islands that are there until you find a Ender city with Ender ship, End ship, End city with an End ship or something. And then in the End ship, you're gonna find an Elytra. Easy. Wait, let me maybe show you like some pictures. Where's my OBS? Here's my OBS. Okay, give me a second because I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and I really hope this website doesn't dox me or my boyfriend, because just a second ago, like, popped out a message like, "Oh, do you want to log in with one of those emails?" So good, but yeah, you have to, in the end, after you kill the Ender Dragon, you have to find this. It's gonna be like at the outer edge of the main island, and then you get to. It was supposed to show me. Wait. Outer islands. Okay, that's a shitty picture. Basically, it's gonna teleport you to where you have multiple smaller islands, just like the main one in the end, and you have to travel through them, whichever direction you want, until you find an end city with an end ship, and you have to go in there underneath the deck, or on the deck, and then somewhere here there's gonna be an elytra. Yeah, the only thing is that there will be shulkers, which is a mob that if it hits you, you start floating. So uh, good feather falling boots and water buckets are definitely recommended. Yeah, but then if you kill them, you'll get shulker shells, and then you can make shulker boxes out of it, which is like a chest, but when you break it, everything stays inside. So kind of like a backpack, but you can place it like a chest. Yeah. Okay. Let's now go back to the game. Wait, I want to check out this first. Oh yeah, this just has spiders in it, right? Yeah. Okay. Don't care. I don't really want to deal with that. Oh, also, as far as I know, if I get like 9 different crop claws, I can also spawn a boss, some kind of boss. There's the thing, there's the thing. That's a lot, I just think. Okay, understandable. Although it would make your digging easier. So, what kind of shit is that? There's a hoe, and I could use a hoe here. That's interesting that instead of having a bed, they just made that with carpet. But okay. Do I want anything else from here? I don't think so. Like, I don't know anything about the Ender Dragon, even let alone the rest of that. Oh, have you not killed it yet? Don't feel like you're being judged. I have killed the Ender Dragon once in my life, and I have died 13 times doing that. Half of it was from the what are they called? From Enderman. Never seen it, let alone kill it. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Do you not want to like explore that part of the game? Or just like not your vibe overall? Also, I I never realized it, but like it makes sense. But I was wondering why people call the Ender Dragon hair. And I realized that Ender Dragon there is an Ender Dragon egg, that you can get after you kill the ender dragon, and only like a female dragon can make an egg, and that's why she's a she and not a he. I got digging to do. I don't really explore. Okay, I understand. Well, maybe one day after you're finished with the pyramid, you can go on an adventure and kill the ender dragon. You know? Or you can get some mods and have planes instead of that. Okay, what else do I have here? Walnut. Oh wait, dark oak, pine I have jungle, and spruce log. Okay, I do like these two. Question is, which one do I like more? I think spruce. Maybe I'm biased because I feel like everybody is using spruce, and that like makes me think that spruce is the option that is always good. But it's a safe choice, and I don't mind taking those. So let's get rid of all of the other saplings that I have here. Last exploring I did was to try and find netherite. That didn't go well. Yeah, I don't like the nether either. I honestly think I prefer the end over the nether. I went to netherite. Oh, get some lags. I went to the nether in this world once, and I don't want to go there again. Although I do really want to have netherite, because that means that I am protected better, and I like that. So I might need to go there at some point. Isn't this growing? I'm gonna leave the cherry stuff because maybe I will want to use it. I want to upgrade my pictonite one, but it's not happened. Yeah, I understand. But also with netherite, I think it's the easiest to find it like far underground. So I guess if you go far underground, you won't really have that many mobs in there. The only thing is that you should wear something gold so that the piglins don't attack you. Also, I do have diamond shoes somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do. Oh, they're not enchanted at all. Okay, I again have a lot of shit in my equipment, and I need to get rid of it. Okay, but I think we should do the taste tests now. Also, I don't know if it's noticeable, but I have a completely different like light stuff today because it's really hot outside. So, hello. Okay, thank you. So I've closed my blinds and I turn on all the lights, and I have a light in front of me. So I might be looking a little bit different than usual. Got tons of gold to make gold gear. Yeah, so you should be good. Like, if you have at least one piece of gold on yourself, when it comes to the armor, the piglins are not gonna attack you until you attack them, unless they're the brood piglins. But I'm pretty sure they are only in the bastions, which are the black structures. Okay, we're gonna start with the peelable fluffy bread because I am worried that it's gonna be bad. But if it's gonna be bad, then I can still eat this one, which hopefully will be better. Come on. Oh, I smelled the banana already, but it smells like a real banana, not like a banana flavor. Oh, it was like a moisturized thingy, I think. Alcohol fresh keeping for food? What? I don't know if you'll be able to read it. Oh yeah, you can. Alcohol fresh keeping for food. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, but it is peelable, so we'll try to peel it. I can feel like there's a pocket of air in there. Okay, you can like kind of see that there's two different yellows, but I wouldn't say it like peels really well. And the air pocket. Okay, the peel has a different texture than the middle. The peel is like a little bit harder, and the middle is a lot softer. Weird, never seen one of those. I've seen it once on when somebody was trying it out on YouTube. Okay, let's try. Do I want to try the banana peel first? Oh, I don't. Oh, I shouldn't have smelled that. That smells like a banana that has gone bad. So this is a bread thing. That's what it says. Okay, let me try this part. It has a filling. Can you see it? Oh, oh yeah, you can. Okay, I don't like it at all. I feel like it's like we call it a butter bread, like a very buttery, soft bread. But the banana flavor, it's like I feel like they wanted to make it from real bananas, but it kind of tastes like they have gone bad a little bit. I don't like it. I'll give it to my boyfriend for him to try, and I will hope that he likes it. Okay, let's try this now. This is a marble cake mango flavor. It looks really pretty. And it's from the brand Tokimeki. This one was also from the same brand, the banana bread thingy. That sounds tasty. I hope it will be. It looks so fluffy. Look at it. You can kind of see the marble. It smells more like coconut. Maybe a little bit of mango. The texture of it, oh my god. I'm sorry. The texture is exactly what I expected. Like, if a cloud was a cake, that's the texture Oh my god, I love it so much. The flavor, I'd say just like a sponge cake. I don't really taste the mango in it. Maybe a little bit. Okay, there's like, I feel like I tasted it more in the aftertaste than the cake itself. But I will take another bite and I will focus more on the flavor than the texture. I feel like there's like very tiny bit of mango flavor. But honestly, I feel like if I didn't know that it's mango flavored, I wouldn't realize that it is. It just tastes like cake. But honestly, I feel like that's maybe even better. But I love it. I sometimes am craving a cake and I don't really want to make a whole cake. And I'm pretty sure they have other flavors too. Although if this one doesn't have that much of a flavor, I don't know if the other ones will. But this is a yes. This is a maybe. And this is an absolute no. Okay, we can now go back to Minecraft. Also, I have made a flower crown out of the clips that we made last time. I forgot to talk about it. I feel very pretty. I feel like I have like an actual crown. Were there other flavors for the peelable thing? No, I haven't seen more. No, there were more for the cakes. I've seen at least two more. Although they were in a different packaging, so maybe they weren't the exact same thing. But the peelable thingy, I have not seen anything else. Like both in store and on the internet. Okay, let's go back to the game. Okay, I need to unpack my. Which one do I want? Where's the spruce? Spruce. Okay, this is spruce. And this is spruce. And this is spruce. Well, maybe I want to keep. So how do I have stone? Okay, I don't want this. Okay. Let's plant the spruce. Can I make a big spruce tree? If I put four, I think I can. Oh, and I need to break. Oh wait, maybe actually I'll leave it. Which one does the spruce look good with? I think this one. Right? This kind of looks like skin tone, and I don't know how I feel about it. Okay. Wait, maybe I have some bone. Wait, I do. I can have some bone meal and make the. Let's take like half a stock. Okay, and I won't have to wait for it. Ooh, and we have the cherry tree. Okay, let's get rid of this one first. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know what to do today. Build the pyramid. Oh my god, there's so many saplings. 20 saplings. What the heck is that? Do you have any craft hobbies, Uba? Maybe you can do something like that. Oh, I forgot. I will get this puzzle. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I guess I could dig. Digging sounds like a good option always. I'd like to continue working on getting things sorted out to make room for my newest arcade game. Ooh, what kind of game do you have? I don't know how many trees I want to get. I would rather have too many than too little, you know? The game is laggy today and I don't like it. Newest arcade game I got is called Afterburner Climax. What is it about? What the fuck happened here? It's a sit-down fighter pilot game. Ooh. That sounds cool. Okay, that's the last one. Do I have? I do have chests. Good, 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 good. Let's throw here some chests. Okay, this one is gonna be with the stuff that I don't need. And this one is gonna be with the stuff that I do need. Okay, let's make the floor first. A couple months. Wait. So has a seat, throttle controls, and flight stick. Couple months earlier, I got a sit-down racing game. Do you have like a game room where you have stuff like that? Sounds really cool. I don't think I've ever met somebody who's like buying like actual physical arcade games. I don't know if I'll have enough of the planks. Nope, I won't. I'm working on gaming area up in my attic, but the arcade games I've got recently are both too big and way too heavy for me to haul to the attic, so the sit-down arcade games are just in the basement. Ooh. Do you plan to, like, I don't know, rent something or somebody out to put it in the attic, or are you just gonna have two areas? Okay, the floor is done for now. Well, what do I want to do next? I think I can make the pillars maybe stone on the outside and then wood on the inside, like actual logs. Ooh! I have some gravestones. Hmm. Let's put this back. How tall do I want? Definitely 3 for the chests, 4 because it has to open. Maybe just 4. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to leave the dedicated arcade cabinets in the basement like the Afterburner game. I would have to completely disassemble to get in the attic, and it's not designed to be take that far apart. Okay, so 2 areas then. Are these things in 2 different areas? One, two, three, 4. I have no idea if this is gonna look good. Oh, and I can make windows here on the side maybe. Or maybe even instead of this pillar, I can make the windows. Like this looks more like, I don't know, starting of a castle or something. Than like something where fairies live. Okay, and I think I want the spruce here now. Okay, let's go to. Is it not night yet? Come on. Okay, it's not giving fairy, but it'll have to do. What else do I have to say? You have a couple of arcade cabinets in the attic that are more universal, so I can solve the games in them. But the ones in the basement are ones with specialty cabinets with specialty controls, so they will just have to stay down there. I understand. Okay, I'm trying to think how to decorate this area. What if I did this? Okay, let's maybe do like. Can I get some stairs? Maybe turn this into a wall too. I don't know. Ah, not this. Also not this. Like the afterburner games weighs 250 kilograms. That's not fun to move. Yeah, I bet. I bet. No, don't like it. Also don't like it. I can't even see it. I wonder, what if I used this here? Okay, I don't think I like when it's coming out like that much. That looks ugly. It's somehow not enough and too much at the same time. Actually, I think is 165 kilograms. Still a lot. Maybe I just need another like type of wood or something. Let me try the dark oak. It's also 215 centimeters tall. I had to take a bunch of it apart to get it into the house because it was too big. Yeah, I understand why you don't want to move it. Definitely. Where did I put all the stuff? Yes. Maybe be, let's try to make this. Okay, I think this is the best I did so far. But it's still not exactly what I want. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't know, maybe in the future I will figure out something cooler than that. Let's deal with the walls first. Okay, and also let's just pretend that I was going for like a medieval vibe and not for a fairy core vibe, and everything will be fine, you know? Okay, I think I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe make the walls and then put all the chests so that I can actually feel like I'm doing something good. Also, oh my god, stuff that happened with my car. So, a week ago on Monday, I got a flat tire while I was driving. And then this Monday, I went to the guy to repair it. Turns out that I couldn't repair it because it was damaged in like a wrong spot. And he told me that he has to order new ones. So I was like, okay, fine. And then on Tuesday, I went there and I left my car. And the thing is, on Tuesday, I was supposed to go somewhere in the morning, but I have to go to him instead. So, like, I'm in a hurry, right? And he deals with my car. And the thing is, I left for a little bit. When I came back, he was done with the car, but he didn't like drive away from his workshop. Like, I did it. So I drive away and I start to drive on the road, and I'm hearing the exact same thing I was hearing the first time I like right before I get a flat tire. I'm like, I don't like the sound that I'm hearing, but also I just left like a professional, so everything should be good, right? Like he did everything right, and he would notice if there was something wrong. And it's probably just the fact that I have new wheels and they make a weird sound. And I was even thinking about going back to him, like, oh no, he has a lot of work. And also, I'm kind of a people pleaser. Like, I'm not gonna go there. So I drove, I don't know, maybe 2 kilometers away from him, and I hear poof, and I got another flat tire in the same tire, like in the same spot on the in like wheel place, in the same wheel uh, that I did at the first time, and I didn't know what to do because I could not leave the car where I parked. Also, I parked on a bus stop because that was the first spot where I could safely park. Something in the wheel well was scraping the side of the tire. Maybe. uh, and a guy from a bus comes to me, and he's like, "Oh, you got a flat tire, but you can't be here because buses are coming here. Yeah, but you can't really move, so I guess you can stay." I'm like, my guy, you just made me feel more stressed out while you see the fact that I got a flat tire. And I mean, look at me, like, I don't know shit about cars, okay? Like, not to say that we should judge people by their looks, but you can kind of guess that I'm not in a good situation right now. Like, you don't have to put more stuff on my plate right now, okay? But I called the mechanic, and I'm like, yeah, like, I was just at your place and the tire is flat again. And thankfully, like, he's a fucking angel. He didn't have to do it, but he left whatever work he had, and he came to me to help me out with my car. And turns out a spring of the wheel came out, but the thing is, it only came out when I turned my wheels. Like, if my car was the wheels were just straightforward, the spring was like kind of jumping back in place, and only when I moved it was jumping out. And then the same way, if the car was, I don't know what it's called, like picked up for the wheels to be changed, it was also like springing back to its place. And yeah, he only like realized it when it happened the second time, because he also told me that the first time it happened, like, it clearly looked like I just drove into some kind of hole and that punctured the wheel, and not the fact that a spring did that, that was scraping it and puncturing it. uh, but yeah, I had to drove back to his shop, mm, and leave my car there, and I got it today. But I mean, on one hand, I do feel like he should have seen it. Oh no, I didn't go to sleep. Because, well, he's the professional, but also, like, he explained it that in the way he had the car, so the wheels facing to the front, he could have not seen it. And the issue looked like I just drove into a hole. So, like, I am also understanding of the fact that he didn't see it, but also I know that he felt bad. Like, I was talking with my boyfriend, because I also called my boyfriend to come for me. So he talked with both of us. Like, we could clearly see that he feels bad that he didn't notice it. And I think hugely because of that, he gave me a pretty big discount. He told me that, like, he cut like the price of his work in half. basically I just had to pay for all the parts and then half of what I would usually pay him in that case. So I'm happy that he did that. Like, I really like the guy. I don't trust any mechanics. No, there is one mechanic that I trust, and that is my cousin. Because he's my cousin. And overall, I don't trust mechanics because I know that they like to, how do you say it? Lie to women who don't know much about their cars and tell them that they need more repairs than they actually need, just to get money from them. So yeah, I really don't trust them. And I did come across one guy, also like a car wheel guy, who told me so much stuff about my wheels that, like, basically he told me that when I'm driving, my wheels can fall off at any point, which is not really something that you want to hear, you know? And then I drove to the guy that I'm talking about, and he told me, like, if he ever felt that way, like, you should not be able to drive away from him. Like, a good mechanic would not let you drive a car that supposedly, like, your wheels can just pop off. And he made me trust him so much, mainly because of that. Like, he explained that, and there was like one other thing. So yeah, I'm glad I have a guy like that. And again, the fact that he came up to me, which again he didn't have to do. I feel like he should have been able to see that it was something scraping on the tire and not that you hit a hole. So the tire was scraped, but he said that it's from the fact that I still had to drive a little, like the first time, right? That I still have had to drive a little bit with the flat tire, because I mean I had to move out of the road, and I don't know how it looks like. Like, my boyfriend said a similar thing to what you're saying, that like you could see that the tire was scraped on the side, and that he doesn't think that it can happen from me driving just on the wheel instead of the tire. I don't know, but also again, I do trust that, like, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, telling someone the wheels can fall off at any time is straight up lies. Yeah, I mean, he didn't say exactly that, but he said that the screws can come loose and that I should be checking up on it regularly, something like that. So, and I should be checking so that the wheels don't fall off. Scrape damage is a lot different than impact damage. I don't know. I mean, essentially, I mean that I genuinely don't know. Again, I still trust the guy. Mm, I don't know. Maybe also because, like, I sometimes overlook certain things, so I can understand that he did a similar thing, and I do feel like he did everything that he could have do to make it up to me. You know? Okay, I did the pillars. I don't think I want this. How does this look? Yeah, what I said about placing stars, hate it. Okay, I think this is good. What do we think? Maybe instead of this, I could use this. Maybe. No, don't love it. I need to start watching some videos about like how to be a better builder in Minecraft or something. But I don't know, like if I'm seeing other people's builds, I'm like, yeah, I could make that. And then when I'm supposed to make it, well, you can see there's one mechanic and I trust me. Yeah, I wish I had that. Like with easier things, like I can change my light easily. I did it multiple times. Um, and that's basically it. Can I do anything else? No, so I said it when I had the stream after the first flat tire. I genuinely believe that I would be able to change the tire if I had to. So the first time I was about like I started doing the tire changing. I was at the part where I have to put the lever underneath my car, and a guy came over and he did it, and he asked me if I need help, and I was like, I guess if you're here, and he did it in like 3 minutes. But I do think that that I would be able to do it. It would take me a long time. I'm not saying I would do it fast, but I do think that I would be able to do it. Yeah. But also, if I can, I'd rather not. You know, like I can make myself crochet something. I'm not really into cars and fixing them. And again, I do have a trusted mechanic. He's just almost 400 kilometers away because that's how far I live away from my cousin. So, but I have had an issue with my car that he fixed, and I drove very intentionally to him to get it fixed. So I do sometimes do that too. Okay, I think this, and then I'm gonna put some lanterns at the bottom. I don't know, maybe without this. Or how about... No, ugly. Ugly as fuck. Don't like it. Let me see again. Yeah, I don't love it. Can't really see it. I'm also wondering about maybe chains. Maybe chains would be good. Let's see, I should have some chains. Oh, I have one. And I can take the lanterns also. Do we see chains? No chains. Ew, more chains. Yes. No. No chains either. Do I want candles? Maybe I could make some, like, I don't know, tables with candles, maybe. Oh, more chains. And more lanterns. And we also have solar. I don't know if I'm gonna use solar lanterns because I'm pretty sure they give off less light. Okay, and let's take this just to make the chests. Let's try the trains and the lanterns. No, it's too low. Better. The question is, do I want to chain like, oh. I think this is good. Or maybe another idea. Put this here. No. Reminds me, I need to change the oil in my car. I'm pretty sure I need to do it for like the past 8 months or something. But in my defense, I drive my car like twice a month. Okay, what do we? I don't. This gives me like ear vibes or something. It doesn't look so good when other people do it. Okay, I think this is the final design. Then the question is, what kind of design am I supposed to put here? 1, 2, 3. Since I have a 1 space less. I don't know why, but I have the Mr. Lava Lava song in my head. Maybe I should just do something like this. Yeah, and I can put like a little something. Not this. Do we have? Hmm. Yeah, good enough. Let's do the corners and then we're gonna decorate the rest. Cute. Okay, I just need some stairs. How many do I need? Like 16, I think. Maybe more. I don't know. No. The exact reason why I will not be making a pyramid. Okay, and I need the, what is it? A wall? Yeah, wall. Or also 16? Oh, 10 only. Okay, I have 12. Not here. On the back. I don't know if I want the sides the same or if I even want the pillars on the side. I don't think I do. I think I'm gonna make something else on the sides, like decorative. Okay, cute. Let's get rid of this. And now we can start putting chests in there. There we go. I feel like this is gonna become kind of hidden. Maybe I do want the stairs. Wait, let me do this on both sides. Although I don't have enough chests for that. Okay, and let's also go to sleep. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's see this now. Okay, one more brick wall. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I guess. Definitely looking more, again, medieval than fairy core, but yeah, good enough. It's fine. Not this, this. Oh, not this. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna do the stairs everywhere first again. Fancy storage shed. Thank you. It's doesn't look exactly how I planned, but it's fine. nobody can see what actually was in my head and how far we are off of it. So makes my stuff look boring and ghetto. No way. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure what happened and what was the sound. Hello, Heliohound. If you like to talk, you can let me know how are you, or if I feel like I've seen you somewhere. Have I seen you somewhere? I recognize your name. How are you, Helio? I am currently building a storage space in Minecraft. It was supposed to be fairy core, but it's more medieval. But I'm pretending that that's exactly what I wanted to make. Yeah, we were in Dame Dakicha district. Oh, how did you found me? Also, but don't tell her. I'm kind of hoping that I will still be streaming when she starts streaming, because I'm pretty sure she has a stream today, and I would like to rate her as a post-birthday little gift. Get my recommendation. Ooh, it's good to know like where people come from. Usually when I was, and I feel like that's a shared experience of small streamers, usually when we watch like YouTube videos on how to get viewers, everybody says like, oh, TikTok is the most important thing. And not gonna lie, I am not the biggest fan of making TikToks. I do try, but well, it is what it is, you know? Okay, I think I'm gonna go, because I have a huge forest near me, and I think I'm just gonna get some wood from there for all the chests. Okay, yeah. Twitch changed their algorithm in the last few months, so now streamers also get into recommended if they also stream similar games. Ooh. I do actually, yeah, I've experienced that. I have most of my recommended is stuff that I'm either streaming or I'm watching. Although, I mean, I understand why they made it, but like for me personally, I'm watching streamers for the streamers and not really for the games they are playing. So, for example, if there's a streamer that I watch and they play horror, like there's no way that I'm gonna click into somebody else's stream playing horror, because that is not something that I would like to watch unless it was from like a streamer that I already like. No worries, won't spoil the raid to her if it happens. Okay, good, thank you. And tell me, how are you? Do you have any fun plans for the weekend? Also, Booba, if you're still here, do you have any fun plans for the weekend? I do. I'll start. We plan on setting up. Ooh, what is this? Oh, corn. We plan on setting up a pool tomorrow. Hopefully, we can do it tomorrow. So yeah, those are my fun plans for the weekend. It's the same for me. If I like the channel, I may follow. Yeah, exactly. It's like the streamer, not the game. How much do we have? How much do I want to have? That's a better question. Well, I guess I could also get a bamboo. Would probably be quick too. Is that enough for all the chests? Let's do one more for good measure. I'm sticking to my room is 38 degrees here. Way too hot to go outside. Yeah, before the stream, I have all my blinds turned like closed, and before the stream, I turned on the AC. We have AC, but it's like on the other side of the house, and it takes so much time for it to get in my room. But like, I turned it on, I closed the blinds, and I made it so that my room is manageable. I even got it to a point where it's quite cold, so I changed into like full length sweatpants instead of shorts. Although it is getting hot, definitely, since I turned off the AC. But yeah, that's also the reason for the pool, to cool down a little bit. Okay, I think I got everything. Oh, and I'm also excited to get the laptop. And maybe hopefully I can start like putting some things on it. Although I don't like doing things like that, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't have any plans. I have long COVID, so don't work or anything as such. Every day is kind of the same. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you have the COVID. It's 14 degrees here. Oh, I'm so jealous of that. I went into my car today, and I have a black car, which is one of the reasons, but I could not sit on the chair when I like walked in. And then when I was driving, and like this is the edge of the steering wheel, I touched it like that. Like there was no way where I could just grab it. It was so hot. I'm so jealous of the 14 degrees. I should probably go clean the AC units while it's not hot out. Yeah, yeah, especially if where you live is somewhere that it does get hot. That's definitely a good idea. No, not that. This, and this, and this, and this. Mm. You said you are from Poland, Adaki. If I remember, I have never been in your country, but want to visit some parts. Yes, I am from Poland. Well, I'm biased, but I do think that Poland is gorgeous. We have the best things, I think, is one cuisine. We have really good stuff like pierogi ruskie, żurek, like you can bury me in that. And number two is culture. I think if you there are cities where the culture is like very visible. I think Zakopane is the best example. Yeah, that's how you say the word that I was saying in Daki's chat, Zakopane. She was saying Zakopani. I didn't know how to spell it so that she would say instead of e at the end, but that's okay. Like they wear the traditional stuff there still. And I think number one is we have gorgeous old cities. Like our country went through both of the wars, being in the center of it, and a lot of has been lost, but still almost every big city that we have has a old city part, like usually in the center, and it's gorgeous and it has legends about it. It has some like stacks. Oh no, okay. There are legends, or there are like little fun facts. So 10 out of 10, especially if you are able to get yourself like a guide, or if not a guide, I really recommend Although I don't know how much of the information is out there in English, but if you go somewhere and you just look up like legends of the city, yes. Do you have like the parts that you want to visit that you already know? It was like 29 or 30 yesterday, too hot for me to go outside, but today it's going to rain, so it cooled off a lot. Well, at least you're lucky for a day. That means even I can't pronounce most of your cities' names. I mean, we do have a hard language, especially with the like the letters. Wait, let me spell them in chat. Like where that's like the first letter, like that's a completely different letter than A. So yeah, we do have a pretty hard language, and it is. Although, like, I do think that if you what? Yeah, those are Polish letters. Uh, I can read them for you. The first one is on. The second one is je. Then we have she, chi, ji, on, and u. I'm to go into Auschwitz for a start. Oh, that's definitely a very important part of our culture, but also like heavy. There is one part of it. So Auschwitz is there is a part that you're gonna visit if you go there as a child, and there's also part that they don't show to children for very understandable reasons. And I will tell you about that part right now, just a little bit, to not spoil you too much. But if there are people who don't like hearing bad things, uh, don't listen to it. But there is one room that has hair of people, and yeah, it's not easy to look at something like that. I don't know what it looks like from perspective of somebody who kind of looks at it from the outside, but like for me as a Pole, seeing that something like that was being done on people like including the same nationality as mine, like that's not easy thing to look at. Yeah, I don't like politics at all, but I like history. Yeah, that's a big chunk of history, uh, at least for us and for the Second World War. I can barely speak English. I will leave the other languages to you. Okay. Oh yeah, but I wanted to say one thing about Poland, about Polish. I do think that reading Polish is easier than reading English, because in Polish, if you learn like a sound of every single letter, that sound doesn't change no matter what word it is in. Like an example of that happening in English, a perfect example is Pacific Ocean. You have three seas, and every single one of them you say differently. You have Pacific Ocean. You have s, k, and sh sound. In Poland, the letter C, that's c. Every time you see it, that's c. Whether it's cytryna, which is lemon, you have C at the beginning, or you have kochak, you have the koc, yeah, kochak, that's a little kitty. Uh, so yeah, if you know the letters, I think reading Polish is easier. I heard about this personally. I'm the type of person I don't care about nationality, skin color, etc. If you are nice to me, I will be nice to you. I have the same thing. Like, if you, my rule is that if you don't hurt others, then I'm fine with you. Uh, all I gotta do is go down the hill a bit, and I'm at the Pacific Ocean. Oh, wait, that's so cool. I would love to live by the ocean or by the sea. That's so cool. Although I know that like cities by the sea are colder, but still, the sea is so cool. Okay, let's now do... Wait, can I do like chess? Oh, wait. Okay, I don't know what's the fastest way to do it, but... Also, I have no idea how many chests I actually need. But whatever. I think we should be about fine. I wonder why they like all came together. If there's like a AI of them, is that they, what is it called, flock? Like real birds? Languages are one of the hardest things for me to learn. I learn English mostly through TV show or anime. I learn. Wait, do I remember correctly that you are Croatian? I remembered English mostly through YouTube. When I was 12, I just came across a YouTube DIY video and I was like, well, I see what they're doing, so I might as well watch it. And then I started watching it. And then I started watching Netflix with English sound but Polish subtitles. And after a few years, I know English, and apparently I know it pretty well. So yeah, I'm trying to learn Spanish the same way now, but you need to leave. Okay, 3 seconds or I'm gonna kill you. Okay, thank you. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm trying to learn this Spanish the same way, but right now, usually when I'm watching something, I'm also doing something, usually crocheting. So having to constantly look at the screen is not the best. Oh, come on. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, but I do believe that I will learn it at some point. Okay, I'm gonna go outside real quick and clean the AC coils. Be back in a little bit. Hope I don't miss kitties. Yeah, I don't think they wanna come back here for now, so good luck with cleaning your AC. Ah. Have you been to Croatia? Most tourists are Polish and Czech people here. No, but yeah, Croatia is definitely a very popular spot. My parents have been in Croatia a few times. They have invited me once with them, but I didn't want to go, not because of the Croatia. Yeah, but I've heard it's beautiful. I would definitely want to visit, mostly for what I've seen on the picture. It looks gorgeous. And especially since I really like the sea, and I feel like that's a big part of visiting Croatia. So at some point, when I'm rich already. Yep, no, Croatia near Hungary, Slovenia border. Okay. I would overall really want to travel a lot, but that is expensive, unfortunately. Okay, I don't know if I want to do the chests here since that's the entrance. I don't know. Well, I'll do the rest first, and then I will decide. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we just have 3 more. Okay, I do think that I made a little bit too many chests. A little bit too many. I don't think that's proper English. Few too many. A few too many chests. Okay. One warning about Croatia: we have part of sea where one type of oysters grow, kamenika. It's easily recognizable how big it is. It can grow up to 70 centimeters. Don't take it out of water. You can get a ban from entering country up to 3 years. Oh my god. I mean, I wouldn't. I would be scared, but I really want to look up how that looks. Oh, doesn't show me like big ones. It shows me like normal small ones. I would love to try oysters like straight from the source. I have tried oysters once here in Poland, but I didn't like them. But I genuinely believe that is because I didn't got them like from the source, you know? Wait, let me look up big oyster. Not bug. Big oyster. It's still showing me small ones. Excuse me. Ooh, okay, I see ones that are like this big. That's cool. What oysters taste like? Okay. One German family didn't know that their kids took a few of them out a few years ago and they got almost 5k euros fine and they got 1 year ban. Oh my god. I don't like them. They are so slimy. Yeah. Yeah. That's a big thing too about oysters. But I don't know, I have this thing where I would really like to have an expensive taste, and I feel like oysters are like an expensive taste thing, the same way red wine or whiskey is. What's your favorite Croatian food? Do you have like a how do you say it? Like I don't know, popular traditional cuisine. I never really heard about Croatian cuisine. Do you think is something like everybody should try that visits Croatia? Okay, I didn't make too many chests. Why? Why would you ask? I don't know what you're talking about. Need to try black risotto. It's overcooked rice on purpose, mixed with squid ink. I when I first read the name, I thought that it's gonna be with blood, because we have a thing called kashanka, which is it's not rice. It's what is it called? What is kasha in English? Groat? Gross. Gross mixed with blood and it's black. Only downside is your teeth will be black for at least a month. Well, I don't know if I like that. That doesn't make me want to try it. But it does sound very interesting. What is the taste of squid ink? Is it like similar to anything? Okay, I'm thinking that maybe here I could do what are called barrels and put like, I don't know. No, I will put something cool looking here. Yeah, that's enough chests, I think. Okay, I still need to figure out what I want at the entrance though. Trust me, it's worth it. Okay. Okay. I will try it, but like at the last day of my visit, okay? No taste actually, it's mostly for color. Okay, interesting. What is that? Trans Bumblebee chest plate. Is there bisexual bee chest plate? Hmm. Ooh. Okay, I have a lot of mods and I don't know everything from them. I'm wondering if I want to put some golems here, some copper golems. Okay, I actually think for the entrance, do I want to do something? What do I want to do for the entrance? Maybe, what if I just did one wall and lantern? Yeah, also I forgot this is not the entrance. I'll make it smaller. This is the entrance. There is one other dish that is kind of weird to eat. Is literal stones. Okay, I will need an explanation. Like, what do you mean stone soup? Do you eat the stones or do you just cook the stones? Basically, one type of green algae is grown on stone, which is cooked and then served. By eating is kind of difficult. You need to suck algae from stone because it's thin like paper. That is so. Why have I never heard about stuff like that? That is such a cool thing. Wait, I need to see it. If I look up stone soup, do you think I'm gonna find it? Maybe I will look up Croatian stone soup. Even weird Croatian dishes for adventurous something. It's like both main dish and warm salads sometimes. Okay. Wait, you have krvavica, blood sausage, which is, I'm guessing, very similar to our kashanka, which I was talking about before. The blood is mixed with fillers like rice, cornmeal, or buckwheat, then stuffed into a casting and boiled. That sounds like kashanka. Okay, what else do we have? Jucha od kamena, stone soup. Stone soup is one of the most unusual Croatian dishes. A clear fish soup made with stone from the sea. Is it a fish soup? I just googled. It's actually the same. That's interesting, especially that we like. Oh, I was picking. Especially that we don't really live really close to each other. So it's not like it's like a shared recipe. Both of our countries came up with that, I'm guessing. Um, Short recipe: find a nice porous sea stone, preferably covered in algae. Cover it in cold water, add onions, carrots, parsley, potatoes, spices, and olive oil, and cook over low heat. Sounds strange, but this soup is surprisingly flavorful and a must try for any seafood lover. It's good to know that something like that exists, because if I ordered it without knowing what it is and then I'm getting a stone in my soup, I would be slightly surprised. I like this one, especially if it's very spicy. The the stone soup, all the blood sausage. Bikla, milk and wine, an unusual drink made by mixing red wine and goat milk. That that works? Blood sausage. Ooh, I uh, I haven't had it in a while. I used to like it from a grill, but my parents would sometimes make it from a pan, and I'd never liked that. Milk and wine doesn't sound like something that should be mixed with each other. There's one mix I personally like that may be disgusting for you. So far, every streamer recalled and said that doesn't go well. Okay, hit me. I'm not saying that I will like it because I'm disgusted. No, no. I agree with every streamer. No, although a weird mix that I absolutely love and my family loves, that also sounds very weird to everybody else, is uh, fresh cucumbers. You slice them in half, but like horizontally, like in half like this. So you make kind of like little boats. You pick out the middle, and you put honey in it. It is so good because the cucumber is not salty itself. It's like it has this fresh flavor, and you add sweet honey to it. So good. That sounds even worse than my. It's not. No, no. Okay. Objectively, it doesn't sound worse because with pickles, you have something that is sour and salty, and you mix it with chocolatey sweet Nutella. Honey is just too sweet for me. You don't need to put a lot of it. It can be just a little bit to like sweeten the cucumber, but it is actually really good, especially if you have like um, fresh picked from the garden cucumbers. Mm, I'm craving that now. Okay, this is the entrance. What kind of door do I want? Door, door. This is spruce door, right? Maybe dark oak. Yeah, I think dark oak is a good option. This is ours rotten. What is it? Repair magnet hook. Don't use indoors. Needs to be put in offhand. Okay, I don't know. Kapok? Kapok? What the heck is that? Okay, I'm thinking just dark oak. I'll be fine. For some reason, many female streamers said to me, "Are you pregnant for my mix?" I feel like if I was after a pregnancy, I would ask you the same thing, but I've never experienced the pregnancy cravings. But I really understand the question. Oh, I'm getting 3 from that. I forgot. Yeah, okay, now let's put some stuff around it. Oh, that's ugly. No. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Also, maybe I should decorate the door after I do the roof. Do I have stone? Let me take this, not this, this. Mm. I love everything spicy. We got about 3 weeks ago in my fast food area, Carolina Reaper Pizza. I did regret it both financially and cause of pain, but it was so worth. Oh my god, I hate spices. Maybe not hate spices. I cannot tolerate spice. I am so bad at it. Like recently, so every time I go to KFC, I get whatever I want to eat and a milkshake. And last time I was at KFC, the milkshake machine has broken, have broken, was broken, and I couldn't get the shake. And I was like, okay, I'll be fine. I wasn't fine. Okay, like too much. I didn't understand that people eat it without the shakes. Okay, I'm gonna leave this like that for now. I think I want some pressure plates only on this. How do you make a pressure plate like this? How do you need 2 pieces of wood to make a teeny tiny pressure plate? That doesn't make sense. I wonder if I put the door like on the other side, if it will look better. No, I don't think I like it this way. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Okay, the roof nail. Carolina has 2.5 million Scoville and it's not even in top 10 most spicy food. I thought Carolina Reaper was the spiciest pepper out there. Personally, I don't like ice cream textures so good. What? Not that I'm judging you, but what? I've never heard that. And I am grossed out by a lot of things. That's so interesting. But like also there are like different types of ice cream. Like you have like a sorbet. Nope, any type of ice cream or fruits. Wait, don't you have like really cool fruits in Croatia because you have a very not very but hotter climate? And also, why apples? Like I can understand, I don't know, mangoes. Honestly, they are more like squishy and stuff. But apples, bananas, bananas. I feel like bananas are one of the weirdest textures of fruits out there. And that's the one that you like. My dad could eat ton of apples and cherry. I despise apples. That I've never heard that before. I mean, I've heard people who just like don't enjoy them. I see apples as like a mid fruit because I don't know, it's very cheap and very popular in Poland. But I never even okay, I had some like cat fur. I never even imagined that somebody can dislike apples. That's so interesting. Okay, the roof. I need the more dark oak. Let's get the saplings. Where did I put it? Here. Oh wait, and I need the bone meal. Did I put it here? No, so I must have left it in the okay. Energy wait, there's one thing I'm kind of obsessed and it's really, 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 really bad. Energy drinks. I can understand it. I do like an energy drink. Although I don't do well with caffeine, so I am like very conscious about how often I drink them. But I understand liking an energy drink. And also I am a supporter of energy drinks because I have heard so many times about how bad energy drinks are from people who would drink coffee with sugar. Because in energy drinks, there are basically two things that are bad, it's caffeine and sugar. So if you drink coffee with sugar, you also drink bad things. I mean, there are like artificial flavoring and stuff, but also if you would eat anything, basically you will get artificial flavoring and coloring and stuff. So also, like, it's not that bad, or at least from the research that I've done, as people say. So I support energy drinks. I collected through. Okay, see the amount of energy drinks. That might be where the problem is. I collected 300 cans in 1 month. I wanted to see how much I will have. That's not very good. You know, caffeine don't work on me. I can drink 5 cans at 3 a.m. and be asleep 5 minutes later. I literally, I do sometimes taste tests on my stream. I bought some Pepsi and I did like 2 sips because I'm worried that it will have too much caffeine and I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep because of it. So I'm on the opposite side of that. But still, I don't think. I, I think anything besides water and maybe some teas in an amount of 10 cans a day would be bad. You know? Cousin is opposite as well. If she drinks even one small can, she won't sleep for the next 2 days. Yeah, I used to, I don't know if be able, but I used to only have to drink like half of a 250 millimeters can to feel okay throughout the whole day, but because I have done it like so much, I mean so much, I have been drinking caffeine regularly, not caffeine, energy drinks regularly, like I don't know, twice a week for the past 5 years or so. So I did get used to it a little bit, but still one one can of 250 millimeters is enough for me. Okay, I'm thinking, what if, okay, so Helios, so I am not good at building in Minecraft. I'm trying to get better. And I'm thinking, because I need to make the roof, what if I just looked up some roofs on Pinterest and copied somebody's work, and this way I will know what to build. My ex used to throw full cans away. She hated those drinks. Well, that's wasteful. I don't agree with that. Okay, wait, let me do this so I can show you. I like these because they're like the border is different. I feel like this one would fit the vibe of what we're doing. Make it stone, and the middle I would do dark oak. And I think it's pretty simple when it comes to like the shape of it. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. You are not the only one. I'm wrestling type guy, but I play heavy modded, almost 700 mods. That's a few. Like warp. I do also like the warp, but I don't think it's gonna fit the vibe that we have here, you know? But I do like how it looks too. But for the future, I know I can, how do you do it? I can save it. I do have a Minecraft board, there we go. I saved it, but I'm gonna do the stone one. 700 is a lot. I have like 300 here. Do you have, how do I ask it? Do you have like a vibe of your mods, or do you just add whatever you like and whatever you want to play? One mod that I wanted to have, I had to delete my forever. No. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, I feel sad just hearing that, and you had to go through it. Okay, let's go back to the game screen so that I don't forget it. Everything, but it's mostly redstone based. So I'm guessing create is in there. Create is one mod that I decided that I'm not gonna do. I really wanted to, but I was worried that this laptop is not gonna be able to handle it. But also, as you've already heard, I bought myself a new laptop, but at the time I didn't know that like when I will buy it. So yeah, we don't have create. Create is a must for me. I am really curious of it with add-ons. Anderson. I am really curious of create, but again, I would rather not have it than have a laggy stream, or laggy game. Okay, I have my phone open and I will try to build it. So I need to start with okay, let me show you what I'm like thinking about. That roof has like a thingy in the middle, and I also want to make the thingy, but I don't know what to do on the bottom if I do it wider than this is. If I should do like the little piece that is here, or I should do the second one from the edge. Like, but I think the little thing. Okay, yeah, I think I know what to do. Hello, Decarant, and thank you for redeeming your daily weather forecast. Great is one mod user either love with passion or hate it with passion. I think I would like it, but also probably very confusing to learn. How are you, Cat Ant? Oh, do you have any fun plans for the weekend? if you'd like to chat with us. Okay. I should have... wait. I don't know how low I want to make the roof. If I wanted to end like at this height or at this height. I think if I make it this, it's gonna look like a lot smaller building. I think this gives it the... Oh, wait. I'm not showing you. Okay. This height or this height? This one I feel like is gonna make it look very small, which it already has a pretty weird shape, so I think I'm gonna go for this. There's a reason for it. You have a ponder view for every single block, which is like a short movie to see how that specific block works. But bad side of the mod is that it can give very technical if you want. It can get very technical if you want to fine tune your factory. I understand, but it's still... I think it's pretty cool, and I guess you think the same way. I'm good order than burning my hand with the... Oh no! How did you do it? Also, isn't it wherever you live too hot for tea? I feel like everybody's hot today. Although I'm also having tea, but mine is cold. Upper height. Yeah, I agree. Weather. I don't have exclamation mark weather command. I have weather shop or I have exclamation mark sunny, and I will tell you how sunny your day is. And weather shop gives you lets you spend the weather coins, the one that you just got. Many people don't like create because you can get every single block from couple. I didn't know that. Okay, I actually don't know if I like it or I don't like it. Okay. I'm doing a lot of talking and not a lot of building the roof. I think the roof is gonna be the last thing that I'm gonna do today. Also because my head hurts. Okay, I've realized that the roof, the bottom is actually on the top of the block. So I think it's gonna be like this. So I don't really want to make it one taller, I think. Let me see. No, okay, let's do it. You may like it because with this mod you can make actual working windmill that spins, for example, but for farm or just aesthetic. That does sound cool. Although I want to create for the functionality part of it. I'm like getting into redstone is also something that I really want to do. Like this time around, I would like to understand more of it. So yeah, that was kind of the reason for the create mode. Not this. I don't know if 38 is enough, but we'll try. Is that what I gotta do? Oh, only on the edges. Okay. Do you watch maybe Hermitcraft on YouTube? Yeah, definitely they are not the people who inspired me to start playing Minecraft again and to get better. Get better at building. Yeah, although I have been watching a lot of them like when the season started, and I haven't in a while. But overall, yes, yes, I do. But I started watching them very recently, um, like I don't know, beginning of this year, I think. Is that what I'm doing? I think that's what I'm doing. Am I in the middle? Nope. 841. Oh, I'm at 2 only. Understandable. I'm watching from season 3, which is quite a few years ago. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, but they are like really, really cool and inspiring. And also, I like how many just different people and different builds and everything. It's really cool. Yeah, that is exactly what I tried to not do. I clicked what I thought was shift, which clearly was not shift but control, which control, which I use for sprinting, and instead of uh, shifting, I sprinted. Okay, no, not this way. This way, and then can I do it like that? I can. Okay, and let me try this too. I decided personally to make my own version of Tango's decked out minigame, but I kept corrupting my words. Oh no! Also, what is this game about? Because I have been hearing about it all the time and I have not gotten to watch Tango yet. And so I don't know what it is about. I just know that everybody's talking about it. Raven from side quest craft 4 node blocks. We have 5 minutes. Aren't node blocks crafted with diamonds? Node. Oh, they're not. What will I get if I do it? That's the question. Okay, let's see it from the bottom. Wait. This I need to break. Nothing is a side quest. Nothing. Nah. That doesn't convince me to do it. Okay, it's definitely taller than the one in the picture because my building is bigger. I think I'm gonna make this like longer, like another 2 stairs there. Get to craft 4 node blocks that I'm not gonna use. Does it work? How do I say that? Raven. Do people do it when you say it in their streams? Okay, do I have more slabs? I don't. The cloud is basically dungeon crawler where you need to retrieve artifact and get out before mobs kill you. Only rule is you go nude and without food in dungeon as you progress to get better cards which help you in terms of spawning, etc. That's cool, and that's made inside of a game. That's cool as fuck. How many do I want? 1, 2. Oh, I got a skeleton. 3, 4. Where are you? I think there's a cave underneath there. I think that's where the skeleton is. Do, 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 do. Oh, wait, no. I need this first. Okay, let's do the slips. And let's also do the... Let's do also this. Okay, I don't know how I feel. I'm not sure how I feel about like this extension. I feel like it looks it like blends in with this, but not in a good way. Like it just makes this look longer. Okay, I don't know. I will deal with that later. I'm gonna do what I know first. We're probably gonna do something other than slabs here at the entrance, but oh, we ran into a little bit of a problem here. But I'm gonna leave it, and we're just gonna see how that looks like. For non-redstoner, it's very difficult to understand how it works. For most people, you don't even go in that direction. They just want the game. Yeah, yeah, as a non-redstoner, I agree. Because this now looks ugly. Okay. I was checking if I have to put the slab here. Although I guess it would be faster if I just put it there and then worst case scenario broke it, but let's not think about that too much. There's one new add-on for Create called Aromatics, and people build are crazy. It's physics-based mod, and people build actual working planes in it, but it's heavy on FPS. That sounds really cool. Although I have a plane too. Look at it. This is my plane. Although it's a mod specifically for planes, but yeah, and it works too. Oh, wait. It works. It's me in the plane. And it can even have storage. Okay. I think when I'm doing the roof, I will also use these like pillar places to make the roof different too. Because if I'm just gonna have like a big chunk of just the stairs in one color, it's gonna be also boring as heck. So I'm gonna change it up a little bit. What is your thoughts on Artifacts mod? This mod can be really OP. I have it. I haven't played like enough of it to fully discover it. I like it, although I have found so when I was playtesting before starting like playing on stream, I have found I don't know what it was called, but it was a beef that you can eat and it like didn't disappear. mm, which I think is too good because you find one thing and you have a source of food for like the rest of the game. Although it did have like a little bit of a cooldown, you couldn't eat it one after another. But I think if I found it in this world, I would throw it out because that does feel too OP. But other things, I have some stuff from artifacts, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Like what decreases the trading prices. The wearer becomes temporarily immune to fire damage. I feel like that's a-okay. Because the wearer's melee attacks absorb half. I have no idea what melee attacks even are, but increases the wearer's attack speed. These things I feel like are cool because they just give you like a little bit of better stats. But yeah, but that one thing in particular, a little bit too good. Like I could understand if it was like, I don't know, you can eat it 64 times, let's say. It's like stack of food, but it's just one thing or something. Or I don't know, 100, so it's better than actually having a stack of food. But again, I have not seen everything yet. Oh wait, do I actually? I don't want it on the side. I don't have to put it there. Three things that are really OP. Eternal. Oh, Eternal. Steak, which is basically free food. Night vision goggles. There are night vision goggles. Although, to be fair, I have a mod that kind of works like night vision goggles. Do we have a cave here? Okay, wait. This is normally how you should see, and this is how I see it. So, yeah. I'm doing that. I can see. Oh, because I don't like it. My problem, or the reason why I have this mod is that if I'm like in the cave fighting, I need to have either a sword or an axe in my one hand, and then I need a shield in the other. And like, how the fuck am I supposed to see anything if it's pitch black? So I got a mod for that. I do also have another mod now that. Wait, I'm gonna show you when I. And oh, you can kind of see it. I have a little lantern on my belt which lights up wherever I am, the same way a torch in hand would. So yeah, I did like add another thing, but I still think that pitch black in the game, I don't like it. I don't want it. Okay, and heart necklace, which depends on config, you can get up to 200. Okay, that's a lot. Then vampiric glove, you have steals health from mob when you hit it. Oh, okay. Mm, I'm really curious about the heart necklace that you said, but if it's gonna actually be like that with whatever configuration I have, I don't think I'm gonna use it. Okay, and let's turn this into stairs and this into stairs and maybe one more into stairs, and then this also into stairs. Is that enough stairs? I don't think so. More stairs. This is also probably not enough, but for now we're just gonna work with it. My head hurts. I'll be finishing soon for sure. Out of all heart necklace is the most OP out of all. I personally limited hearts to 20, 10 vanilla plus 10 additional when you get it. Yeah, like something like that I can also get behind. It's really, really rare. I think 0.1% chance to spawn in chest in deep dark or ancient city. Okay, so the places that I'm not going to. Okay, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do something like that. Yeah, I think looks good. Maybe we can add later, I don't know, some windows or something to it. Do I want to do, what do I want to do? It's making stairs here, like the way they are done here. So like upside down. Would definitely make my life here easier, but then all of those things wouldn't touch the the ceiling, which I think looks bad. Although this is not going to be touching the ceiling either, so maybe it's fine. I don't know. Let's make it for now, and then we will see what we want to do. If you want to keep it or no. Even though it's my first time here, I really like you. Seem chill, so we'll try to catch some more. That is so nice to hear. That is so nice. Oh my god, I'm really glad you like my stream and me. That's really nice to hear. Yeah, I'm here to chill and to have like this is like my time. I run a business with my boyfriend, and if you have your own business, you don't really have free time much. So I have these 2 days. I stream on Mondays and Thursdays, and this is like me time. So I love it, and I always have fun here. So I'm glad you like it too. There's one block I will never build off. Stupid prismarine. This block is so ugly to me. I can understand that. I mean, especially since we do have better blue blocks in vanilla. Oh, come on, give me that. Like, just get some, what is it, warp something from the nether. So much better. Although it is kind of cool that the prismarine changes colors. Like that, I like that. We need more yellow blocks. What yellow blocks do we have? I mean, I have modded the same way as you, so I definitely have yellow wood in the nether. What yellow blocks? Wait, we have wool. We have, I'm guessing terracotta, although I've never really built with terracotta. Glass, concrete, and I don't know, sand if you consider it yellow. It's like a, I don't know, beige yellow. So yeah, I agree. Overall, I would like if they added like something else that is in all of the colors. So we have the, as I said, concrete, wool, glass, and terracotta. Although terracotta, I think, has like more muted colors, but still, that's okay. And like, give me one more thing that is in all the colors. The new one as well from Sulfur Biome. Oh yeah, although I don't play on that version, I play on 1.20.1. But yeah, that's good that they added that. What did you miss? Oh, we have friends coming over. We did this. I'm not sure when exactly you left, but I started doing the roof. I found something on Pinterest. And I'm still working on that, but yeah, this is what it's gonna be. And the inside, I think I was finishing up the inside when you left. So I finished it, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, now let's greet our friends. Oh, there's 4 of them. That's a lot. I thought that it's usually 2. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Yeah, come over. Come on. I didn't know he could shoot me from there. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, I did kill him. Okay. And I have bad omen again. Same 1.21.1, but there are already backports, so you can basically add it. Yeah, so when I was choosing, I've heard that you have the most mods for 1.20.1, and that's why I went with that version. But I do have, for example, all of the Copper Age, or like most of it. I don't have the new, what are called, trial chambers. I don't have those, but I have copper golems and I don't know what else. The copper stuff. Mm, what else do I have? I like this one a lot, the automatic crafter. I also have that. So yeah, I'm using that too. Well, as long as I didn't miss kitties. No, we didn't have kitties. I did not leave my room, so you didn't miss any kitties. I hate trial chamber spawners. They're so annoying and useless. Why? Why? I've seen, I think, one video of somebody from Hermitcraft playing it, but that's all. So I don't have much experience. Why are they annoying and useless? But I got both AC units clean, got the washing machine clean, and got a bunch of the house siding washed too. You did a lot. I feel like you were gone for like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. That's a lot of stuff being done. You get junk from them usually. Yeah, but you can also get like really cool things. Like that's like in a lot of random loot stuff, you get a lot of junk. Also, there's one more thing you may like when it comes to create mode. You can pick up spawners and make custom farms. Okay, this thing I actually think is a little bit too OP. Although, yeah, it is cool, but I think still it's just a little bit too good. That is something that is like really, or at least I found it kind of hard to balance when I was doing the mod pack, when I was making the mod pack. Like, where is the line between making something easier to make the game more fun and making the game too easy and not fun anymore? And I've had some things where I didn't know what was the right choice. Like, for example, the plane was something that I was like wondering, because you do have an elytra, but it is an end game thing. But I decided that because the plane is so much slower than an elytra and just like less convenient, I guess, I decided that, like, in this case, I will have it. Yes and no, spiners will not go offline when you pick it up and will still spawn. What? Like, even if you have it in your equipment or in your, or like chests or something? Oh, come on. Okay, I think after this pass, I will get going because my head doesn't feel good. Let me just see. Oh, okay, I guess not. Stacky is not live yet. Let me see. Okay, few more minutes then. Although I'm gonna be honest, my room is again getting really hot. Maybe I will need to open the blinds. Let me just see the temperature outside. Okay, I will not be opening the blinds. It's almost 9 p.m. and it's still almost 30 degrees. You can put it in the chest or inventory. There's a special block for picking it up. It's more for transfer from A to point B and try to survive thing. Oh, okay. Okay. That I can get behind. I thought you can just like pick up however many you want and at some point build something with them. With that, that's okay. That I like that.
I thought.
Did you hear that? I turn on the sound accidentally. Okay. Okay, more building the roof then. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not building this, I also don't know. I just now realized that I can do it alongside this. There we go. Ooh, also, I have done something. And so in here, because both of you are quite new here, I celebrate every month anniversary. We recently had 5 months, and in July we're gonna have 6 months of me streaming. And friend just called me, so have to run, try to catch you next time and reach 100 stream streak. Oh my god, that's a big reach, but I hope you get it. And thank you for being here, and I hope I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Yeah, so we are celebrating every month anniversary, and I am thinking that for 6 months I will finally make some new emotes, because the ones that are available so far are, well, my face. So, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but we can definitely have cuter emotes than just pictures of my face. Oh, you're a newbie streamer and already got into recommendations. Is that not popular to happen? I feel like it depends on who you are watching. I feel like most of the streamers that I have in my recommendation are also small streamers. I don't know if necessarily like super new, but like the view count is usually below 10 or something. How about some emote of your kitties? That's a very good idea. I like that. I like that. Can definitely think about it and do something about it. Because of this change of API, it may seems it may helps on the game or even category. I don't think I understood the message. Because of this change of API, it may help on the game or even category. I still don't understand. Like there was a change that is helping out smaller creators now? Is that what you mean? For example, I follow Minecraft categories. So many streamers in my recommended are from this category. Oh yeah, that too. Do you often also watch smaller creators? Okay, last pass, and this side is gonna be finished. Okay, let's do the center also. Prefer actually, though I mod for one bigger that has average 500 and it can get heated. Yeah, that is something that like I started to notice is like being a big streamer, it's really hard to interact with your chat like on, I don't want to call it personal level, but like read a message and answer it. Like I feel like usually if you get really big, it's more like you ask a question and you get, I don't know, 50 answers, and you just see whatever answer you see the most. I feel like since I started streaming, I don't really watch bigger creators. But also I am mostly a lurker, so for me, like how much I'm able to interact with a streamer is not that important. I rarely bother to chat when there's more than 200 or so people in chat. Past that is too busy. Yeah, I agree. I have a similar view of it. As when I come to the point, if user says ban me, you will get banned. Before I used to ask why, now you're out. Good. Why have more work. If they want to be banned, make them banned, and everybody's gonna be happy. Wait, I forgot. But I need, there's like half a stack. I don't think I'll need more of that. Okay, I don't think my plan with raiding Daki is gonna happen today because, as I said, I do not feel good and I don't really want to be streaming anymore. So give me a second. Trolls are not worth your mental health or nerves. Unfortunately, there are many. Yeah, I fully agree. See you next time. See you. But I think we will raid somebody else. Who do we have? Who do we have? Wait, let me turn off the sound so we don't hear where I am. Exactly, just get rid of them and move on. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Although it's not that easy, like, especially at the beginning, the first few that you hear, like that doesn't feel good. Okay, I know where I will send you. Okay, I do have a raid message if you'd like to copy that and paste it in the chat of the person that we're gonna raid. Okay, wait, let me also copy because I always forget it. Okay, we are going to raid Lua. Lua. So, yeah, remember to drink water, a lot of water, especially in the current heat wave. Take your medication, eat some food, stretch, go touch some grass. I will see you again on Monday. Although the stream might be a little bit late, I usually start at 5 p.m. CET, so a little bit less than 4 hours, like before current time. But yeah, I might be a little bit late. Worst case scenario is that I might not have the stream, but hopefully I will, just a little bit late, and I will see you then. And I think we will be reclaiming some yarn from sweaters. Although I don't know, I'm still deciding on that. But yeah, and then on Thursday we will play either Minecraft again or some Graveyard Keeper because I've been really liking the game too. So yeah, I will see you then. Goodbye and send some love to Lua. Goodbye.